All right, we're getting breaking pictures right now. We're getting breaking pictures and we'll get Aishwarya and Payal to speak on them. And here you have Amit Shah, the BJP chief, and you also have Ram Madhav. They're meeting leaders from Andhra Pradesh, and Amit Shah is meeting BJP leaders from the state. This is a crisis meeting that is taking place. Remember, the BJP also pulled out its ministers from the Chandrababu Naidu cabinet a day after the likes of Gajapati Raju resigned from the union cabinet. So it's really a tit for tat. The BJP saying that Chandrababu Naidu stands exposed. Where was he for the last 4 years? What about his demands for special category status? Why is he only making these demands now? The BJP saying this is all being made for political gains in 2019. Those on your screens, pictures of BJP leaders, MLAs in the assembly, meeting Amit Shah at his residence in New Delhi. They're discussing the way forward. They're talking about electoral alliances. Aishwarya and Payal both with us right now. Payal, tell us what is the purpose of this meeting, this crisis meeting, and what could really emerge?
Well, of course, yes, this meeting is a meeting which is very, very important given the fact that we've seen what has happened in the last week or so with the TDP pulling out of the NDA alliance. So that's why you see in that particular meeting leaders from Andhra Pradesh as well. Sitting right next to Amit Shah is, of course, K. Haribabu, who's the state Andhra Pradesh chief for the BJP. Also, there are MPs and there's another MP. There are a few MLAs and MLCs also present over there. Ram Madhav is also present in that particular meeting. The BJP chief wanted to take stock of what the situation really stands, because the last time around, a month or something ago, when Chandrababu Naidu had announced that he would do namaskaram if he was not dealt with in a proper way, that is when also Amit Shah had called these MLAs and MLCs to come and meet him and told them that they need to continue and focus on their party and focus on the expansion plans, and they don't need to really give in to the pressure tactic. After which we've seen how Gajapati Raju and Vyas Chaudhary both moved out of the union cabinet, and after which also, of course, dramatic developments yesterday when the NDA, when rather Chandrababu Naidu announced that his party was going to quit from the NDA. So clearly at this point in time, this is the BJP's internal meeting. They will have to try and understand what's really going on into the state. You're looking at elections also around a year or so. Amit Shah is someone who is a master strategist, likes to plan a lot in advance, likes to do all these meetings at the grassroots and the ground level. This particular meeting holds a lot of significance given the political scenario in the state. So he will obviously be strategizing, and with him is, of course, someone who has been strategizing for the BJP in a large way, and that's Ram Madhav. We are also getting told that GVL Narasimha Rao, who's recently also become an MP but hails from Andhra Pradesh, right. He has also been present. Remember, GVL Narasimha Rao.
We'll have to leave it there for the moment.
BJP's Andhra MLAs and MPs are right now at Amit Shah's residence. That's the latest that we're picking up at this point in time. It's a big meeting after Chandrababu Naidu of the Telugu Desam Party dumped the NDA and walked out of the alliance. And now this meeting is set to be on the political scenario that exists at this point in time between the central government and the state government. 4 MLAs, 3 MLCs, 3 organization secretaries, 1 MP from Andhra Pradesh meeting Shah at this point in time. GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP is also said to be present at that meeting. We have Payal Mehta now joining us for more details on this big story that's breaking here on Republic TV. Payal.
Well, of course, yes, what we do have in terms of information is that Shah leaders have started to arrive at the Delhi residence of Amit Shah. The state president, K. Haribabu, is already inside. Continuing to come inside. This is going to be a crucial meeting as far as the BJP is concerned and the BJP's fortunes are concerned, because they are looking at how to look at the state of Andhra Pradesh with the fact that the TDP has now walked out of the NDA alliance. This meeting
Apart from this, several organizational secretaries will also be a part of this meeting. Ram Madhav could be a part of this meeting, and newly appointed MP GVL Narasimha Rao will also be a part of this meeting. Just to give you an update, the meeting is scheduled to take place at 4 o'clock this afternoon while we speak at the residence of Party President Amit Shah here in the national capital. Leaders are beginning to arrive, and are also bringing to you all the shots, the visuals of right now at the residence of Amit Shah. Now, the TDP had decided, just suddenly to walk out of the NDA alliance, even though they had withdrawn the ministers a week or so ago. So, political scenario in the state of Andhra Pradesh continues to change. That is where the BJP is going to focus. Yes.
Payal Mehta, that live update straight from outside Amit Shah's residence in New Delhi. Thank you, Payal, for joining us.